Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be taking you on a journey. Like, we are going to the Temple de Python. So I'm going to show you guys around the place and some misconception people has about these places, things you can see, and a lot more. So come with me on this journey, guys. Okay, so in this video I don't just want to make a video that you guys are not seeing the journey. Like, the place is so long from my place to the other side, like the Temple de Python Gongo. We used up to, I think, 3 hours. Yes, because we left home around 11 and we got there around, I think, 2. Yes, 2 o'clock. So like, the place is far. So I'm just going to be showing you guys things I've seen on the road, what is happening on the road, and just follow me on this journey. I had to calm down because we are 2 on the bike, and here they are going to just stop you guys, so I had to just walk. Okay, so when we stopped at Tokpa Market, that's around Tokpa and Misebon, we are already the car going to that place, like the place Gongo. And then I'm just seeing that the weather is changing. Hey, I thought this is going to be a bad day because I made a plan of showing you guys around, and then the weather is changing. Like, it started raining like heavily. I thought when we get there we are just going to come back because, one, I don't think there's a place where we are going to stay there, like where we are going to just hide. 1, 2, I'm not that sure if the weather is going to clear before we get there or before I start the video. So I was just scared, like the rain is falling heavily. But one thing I forgot is that when you're in Cotonou, they can hold the rain. They can literally hold that rain, that it will not fall. So when we got to a certain point, I am seeing that there's no rain there at all. Hey God, what's happening? I'm just, okay, let us just go. I'm sure happy in as much as it is not going to spoil my day. And then when we got to this place, I knew that there's another toll gate again in Cotonou, apart from the one you pass through when you're coming inside Cotonou. I don't know that there's another toll gate there. So when we got here, when I saw it, I was like, let me just make this video. Like, you guys can see the weather. It is still dark, but a little bit better more than the other one that I did not show you guys. So let us continue our journey. I just have to make this video. Like, it is so fine, and the order, sha, only God that understand though. Okay, so yeah, I can see that we are already at the we are already at ouidah because of this sign, like this symbol. And then the driver told us that there's another way to pass, like, because that place is long, but it's going to take us to another express. And then this place is almost like where they are supposed to pass, because you cannot turn where we saw this sign. You just have to move forward to turn. But he said that place is easier than passing inside the ouidah signboard side. When we got to this point, I was seeing something like villages, like mud house, and I was like, let me just do this video. You guys should see this area. It is beautiful. And then it was like there's one place we are supposed to pass, but because they are doing, like, I think party or tradition there, so we cannot pass the place. So we have to pass this other side. And then I saw these fine flags, let me say fine or beautiful, and I did it. Okay, so we are there, we are at Temple de Python. Like, a lot of people are in this place today. Okay, so this first place I wanted to ask, how are we going to do it, how much am I paying and stuff like that. And they were giving me, don't let me even say worst prices. Like, what? I just want to enter, see Python, go back home, take picture. I mean, picture. I'm not taking I'm just taking picture, but no. So I had to collect money, and then I'm going back into the place. And a lot of people have left, but people are still there. People are inside, so I just have to pay, and then you guys just enjoy the video. Okay, so after paying, and then I'm going to leave it to the person talking for you guys to hear more about this place.
In the face of people worship the python, they have some clarification. They have two, all those means 10. And when I put outside the python, we see in the mouth of the python 10 O's. It is clarification. After 3 months, when they born baby, they come inside this room. It's a church. It's a voodoo. It's a sacrifice. They come there. They make the scarification for them. Yeah, but in the past, but nowadays we don't done it again, because in the past we don't have the card. We don't have the nationality cards. It's been that when they make them, it's been that they are come from ouidah, and so forth. In Abome they have also their own, and so in Gambia, and so and many, each town have the scarification they make. Here we have the male python. Number code is short, 1.35 for the length. But here is a female, 1.50. She's longer. The female and the male.
So the females are longer.
Yeah, I like it. Because it's the female who makes the eggs.
Yeah, this, yeah, spice.
Yeah. And now I said that we have a good day. A good day is the day of the market. Today is the market of fasting. And for that, they will open the door, people can come to make a wish. But we are not allowed now to go inside because we are not initiated. It's only for worship, for people worship out the person can go inside. But the room inside, they live there since 1717. We don't change. But they put this pillow to solidify the room and put this pillow in 1992. They put this pillow and change the roof in 1992. He was registered in the University of the Patrimony now, this room. And we are not allowed to go inside because we are not initiated. But initiated person can go inside, but they can never go inside with our shoes or a cap. It's forbidden. When we are women, we are initiated. You can never go inside when you are in a period. It's forbidden. For that, here we have the room of the purification. Here is a room of the purification. When we are forbidden something, we should come there to stay inside for 3 hours. Never eat, never drink anything. We purify. We face the priestess when we are women, or we face the priest when we are men. But here is the room of the protection. Only the priest of this temple can enter. He will enter only one day of the year. He will go inside by this way, by the entrance, and go outside by the second door. Here we have a pot. But before talking about the pot, we have there Agbodagbado. There is a sheep in ouidah, but also in surname. But in ouidah, to say daddy or father, they say there, because the there is a sheep of the family. And Agbota is the head of the animals, the sheep. But Bato is being the breaker. When they finish all the ritual, they kill the animal, a sheep or a goat. He comes to take the head of the animal, and he go and break the head for another sacrifice. That is the importance of this sheep. But here we have the calabashes. We are used only calabashes in this temple. We don't use the plates, only calabashes, because calabashes come from the nature. And when we are talking about voodoo, it's not black magic, it's not juju. Voodoo is African first culture. Anywhere you go to Togo, Gambia, Liberia, they have also voodoo. But the way to speak, to talking about voodoo is different. To go to Nigeria, Nigerian people can say Orisha. But Benin, they can say voodoo. To go to Togo, they can say voodoo. Anywhere you go in Africa country, West Africa country, they have voodoo. And voodoo is not black magic, voodoo is not juju. Voodoo is first African first culture. And the component of voodoo is water, fire, wine, and the herb. And when we say voodoo in our local language, vo, is being released, be free. Go and fetch. Release, go and fetch. Go and fetch what? You when we take the herb, take some place to live in the herb. When you take the fire, take the fire to cook. When you take the water, bring the water to be healthy. When you take the wine, still the wine to be healthy also. Voodoo is not what the people say that voodoo is not black magic. That is meaning of voodoo. And it's Africa's first culture. Voodoo is also like a religion. Voodoo also is like a religion. Here we have the most part of the temple. People can come to pray also. But, and the name of this pot is Zegbe. It has more than 203 years old. And for you to use this pot, the priestess of this temple, she will kill one chicken in our teeth. She will put the blood in the floor and she will dance around. After that, the priest and the priestess, they will turn it. They will put it outside to the front of the temple. And for that, they will treat 41 virgins in the past to go and fetch water. But nowadays, it's very difficult to see the virgin. That's why they choose menopause women. If because they are menopause women, that's why they wear a wrappers. Okay. If it's not a menopause in the virgin, they should be naked. They have come back for the river, far from 7 kilometers from this way, and they bring water. While they bring the water, they will put the water inside the pot. And after that, they will choose 41 priests of voodoo. That will come medicinal plants, like Aesop. And they will crush it in the water, they make it very well. After that, they don't cook the water, but they will use this water to purify initiated person, this temple, and all the town of ouidah. That is the importance of this pot. And the name of this pot is Negbe, is a pot of the purification. And you know, ouidah contains 447 temple of voodoo. 447 temple of voodoo. That's why they say ouidah is the capital of voodoo. And I continue, please. Thank you. Here we have some part of Iroko too. And the height of Iroko is 50 meters. And with the both of these three, they make all the door we have inside. All the door, all that door they are made with them with the Iroko too. And the two doors, all these two doors live there since 1992. Live there since 1992. And here we have the cemetery of the Python. You know, one day of the month when they go outside, they can be killed by a motor or a car. But it's forbidden. When the person don't know and the person kill the python, this person they can purify this person and the person can live again. But if the person know and the person kill the python, after 3 days, when the person don't come back to confess themselves and to make some sacrifice, the person will die. But naturally, they can also die. But in Africa, when our divinity die, they don't say they die, but they say that they go to the river, or they go to the market, or they go to another way to go and bring for us a peace. That is the name. Here we are in the front of the python room. Inside we have more than 14 pythons. I will go inside and bring one python. Don't worry, the python don't have teeth, they don't have venom. They cannot bite. Firstly, by myself, I will bring one. Can I bring?
Yes.
Here I have the python. And this python, the old of this python is 14 years old. It's a female python because she's longer. And you see, you can come to us, don't worry. You want to put in your neck?
Okay, yeah, so a lot of people are putting it on, and I am going to do that also. I am putting this clip not because of anything, but because of I am scared. Like literally, I am scared. I had an experience with snakes and everything, so I am just trying to come out of my shell and running out, like just overcoming my fear. So that was why I left this clip in this video. Like, it is not easy, but you just have to move out and overcome your fear. That's just what you have to do. So that was why this clip was there.
So much. You know, knowing something that is alive is in your body, it feels something.
Okay, so here we are asked to enter like the room of more pythons. So you just have to obviously pass and then enter the place. So that was what we were doing. Like we are going inside to check the pythons. How many? I think they are much. Yes, they are much. So these are the pythons. This is the room.
And this python have 100 earphones. It's the hardest python we have inside. And in the picture, we can see the different steps of the pots. Firstly, we have the initiated person. They are in the row. Here we have the women. They are going to the river to bring the water. Here we have the person who wants to kill the animals. Here we have the priest of voodoo of this temple. And here we have the musician. To finish, we have the priestess and two persons are drinking the same water. I don't know if you want to make a wish. If you want to make a wish or you want to take water to purify your hands, we come there, I will give you water and you wash your hands. And after that, we touch the pot to make a wish. We wash our hands. We touch the pot to make a wish. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Here we have the god of iron, Ogu. It's come from Nigeria, and I see that Nigeria also they have voodoo. And to say voodoo is say Orisha. And here we have Ogu Orisha. It's come from Nigeria state. And this god never give to him alcohol, never give to him pepper, only water and soda. And the composite of this god is iron and metal. Yeah, you can see it's the iron and metal. And when they kill the animal, they give to him 1 part of the animal. After that, the initiated person can eat the rest. And it's the god protector against accidents from our tribe of favor. In the front of the temple, we have some church. It's a Catholic church. It's the first Catholic church of West Africa. It's the initiated person of this temple who built the cathedral. They start in 93, but they don't finish. Spanish and French, but they don't finish. He's the initiated person of this temple who finished it. They finished on in 6 May 96.
Okay, so yeah, I just said let us just check out what they have. I did not buy anything because like I've spent don't let me talk. But like I love this hand fan and I would love to come back here to get some things like the slippers, Ankara and fan, books, Ankara. Like I said it in one of my videos, they love Ankara in this place. So seeing them using Ankara to do most of the things, most of the designs, and they are so pretty, I just have to do this video. Like see this Ankara notes, small notepad, like just see this book. You can use it for a journal or anything. Like it is so fine, and I will make sure to do something like this. But still, like everything is just pretty beautiful. I mean maybe sometimes sharp. Look at this. So I don't know what it is. I just said let me just check it out, and it was like it's just like a drum. So it is, let me say it's for babies. Like it is. So I would recommend you guys, if you are coming to this Temple de Python, to visit this art shop. It is beautiful and it is colorful. Also, this is the exit. Like they don't allow people to come in through this place, but you can go out through this place. And the highlight of today's vlog is going to be taking pictures in the spot and doing an interview with these tourists. Yes, they are coming to Benin for the first time, Cotonou as a whole, and I told them to talk about more of their experience, things they have seen, what they can recommend, if they are going to recommend this place for people, and just what they find interesting in this place. Okay, so guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure you stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.
Are we looking at the camera?
Yes.
Yes.
Just so.
Okay, we can hold it then. Okay.
So this is our first time visiting West Africa. We've travelled to many other parts of Africa, East Africa, Southern Africa, Southwest Africa, those types of countries,
So
but
you
not.
guys are a traveller.
Yes.
Yes, we love
Yes.
to travel.
But not West Africa, so this is our first time to purely West Africa. We've been to North Africa as well, to Morocco and Egypt. But what we like about here is that the countries are very colourful, there's a rich culture, very friendly people.
Yeah.
We travelled, initially we flew from London to Accra,
Okay.
and then we travelled overland to Togo.
Togo. 3 days ago?
Yeah, so we came over the border into Togo, and then we joined a few other people here, and we travelled to Benin.
This morning.
This
Yeah.
morning.
We came over the border this morning.
Yes. No, we're too old. We're too old to be tired.
We have a lot to see.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Slowly.
So we'll be
Yeah.
here for about 2 weeks in 3 countries: Ghana, Togo, Benin, and we'll be travelling up to the far north of Benin, and then back into Ghana, and then about February, mid-February, we'll return to the United Kingdom. But no, it's as I mentioned, it's a lovely part of the world. We've enjoyed meeting people and learning about the religion. For example, right here, the Python Temple has been particularly interesting.
And yesterday we went
And-
to a village to see
to learn about the voodoo ceremony
and dancing.
and so the fetish markets.
And we went to the fetish markets.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So what is interesting for us is that in the West you tend to think of voodoo as
Yeah.
being something associated with
Yes.
Haiti
Everybody
or-
has a lot of.
exactly, and it's not that at all.
Yeah.
It's actually a
It's not
very
like that.
constructive, positive religion
Yes.
in which people can derive enormous amount of comfort from the relationship to animals and to the earth and to the natural environment. And so for us that's been very interesting to learn about
because
that.
I am this kind of person that I don't like snakes. Like, I am always scared of them.
Right.
But here, an animal you can always interact with.
Yes.
They are interactive, yes. And they are very friendly here. So what has been something you don't like about this country? Like, what have you seen that you feel it's not supposed to be like this from the part of places you have been coming to, Ghana, London, and Paul? What have you seen as a discomfort?
Well,
As a discomfort.
Yeah.
for us there has been nothing that's a discomfort. Obviously we do feel that there's a significant part of the population
Okay.
would benefit from a higher standard of living and better health care.
Okay.
But the country appears to be going in the right direction. There's a democracy and there is it's a safe place to travel in. I mean, obviously there are some parts
Yes, this place is safe.
of West
Yes,
Africa
it is
that we
safe.
would not want to get, Mali for example.
Okay.
But this is a safe country, and so I think that it's in a great position to continue to grow and to bring up the education and the health of all of the population, which of course is what everybody would like to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Okay.
about you?
Discomfort. We've been very lucky. We haven't had any.
Any?
Okay. It took quite a while to cross the border from Ghana
Ghana
to Togo,
okay.
but it was a process and it was interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't a problem.
It wasn't a problem.
Okay.
So,
And the last question I'm going to ask you guys was, have you seen anybody feeling somehow because you are white, like color barrier in this place? Like
no.
they are not looking at you anyhow. They are friendly with you guys. Like,
Very friendly.
Very
yeah.
fair. Yeah, I mean, they will know that we're tourists and that we
Okay.
don't really live here. But no, very friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
so
problem.
you love the country. You
Very
can
much
come here.
Oh, we would
again.
recommend.
We would recommend.
We would
coming
recommend. Yeah, we'd love to see other countries in West Africa
West
as well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
very
this.
much. Good luck with your.
here. Yeah,
Thank
we wish
you.
you luck.
Yes.
Yeah.